G'day guys, I'm Captain Deadmeat, and E3 has finally come to a close once again, and it is time to look at the top 5 picks of E3. For anyone that doesn't know what E3 is, it is the Electronic Entertainment Expo, a place where all the major companies come out and show you what games they've got coming out over the next year. Or, as it also is known as, what Captain Deadmeat is going to be spending his money on for the year. And I can tell you there were some fantastic games announced this year. But before we begin the countdown, why not give the video a like? Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Also, don't forget to turn on notifications. That way you do not miss out on a single episode of Captain Deadmeat, which comes out every single day for you guys to enjoy. And coming in at number 5 is Cyberpunk 2077. This game is from CD Projekt Red, the guys that brought us Witcher 3, which is a fantastic series, and I'm telling you, Cyberpunk 2077 is looking just as good. A futuristic game, first-person perspective, open-world exploration in the future, with lots of interesting places and creatures, and I am sure plenty of cool weapons and combat to be had. And this time they gave us a brand new trailer which showed a lot more. Some very, very cool looking stuff. I am guessing, based on the idea of The Witcher 3, that this will be a very large game with lots of things to do in it, and I can't wait to get lost in the mythos and style that is Cyberpunk 2077. Coming in at number 4 is Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. This is a brand new Pokemon RPG game for the Nintendo Switch. The game is being developed by Game Freak. It is the first Pokemon RPG to be released on the Pokemon main system. Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu contains influences from Pokemon Yellow and of course the mobile game Pokemon Go. It also supports a brand new optional controller called the Pokeball Plus, allowing you to play the game with a controller that resembles a Pokeball. The new mechanic in this game allows you to capture Pokemon using the mobile spin-off of Pokemon Go, where you throw a Pokeball at wild Pokemon. This can be done with the motion controls on your Joy-Con, or, as I said, with the brand new Pokeball Plus controller. The new updated graphics of this game make this game look so much fun. It is very cute, lots to explore, and I have always said that I would buy a Nintendo Switch the day that they released more than one game on the Switch that I really wanted to play. Of course, the first being The Legend of Zelda, and now with Pokemon Let's Go, it looks like I will finally be buying a Nintendo Switch. Coming in at number 3 is Beyond Good and Evil 2. Now, we have seen previous trailers for this, and we got a chance to see a brand new trailer for this Ubisoft game, and it looks fantastic. An amazing world full of awesome creatures and a really cool looking story. This is a prequel to the original Beyond Good and Evil that was released back in 2003. This time we actually got a chance to see a little bit of in-game footage, and it looks really, really cool. An awesome world in which we can explore. That'll be open world environment, third person perspective, and I cannot wait to get to play this game. I really like the look of this one. At this stage, there is no actual release date for the game, but here's hoping early or sometime in 2019 we actually get a chance to see when this game is coming out. I certainly can't wait for this one, and you can guarantee that when this does come out, there'll be a playthrough on my channel for sure. Taking a moment out from our top 5 picks of E3, it is time to have a look at my choice for the indie game of E3. This time it is a game called Tunic. It is a up-and-coming action-adventure game designed by a single guy. This is a very cute looking game, has a very Legend of Zelda style to it, where you get to play a adventuring fox off on a magical adventure. I really like the art style of this. I think this is a beautiful looking game. Cannot wait for this to come out. Supposedly being released sometime this year, although I don't believe there was actually an actual physical release date for it yet. It is expected to release exclusively for the Xbox One and for Microsoft Windows, but who knows, maybe if it does well, it'll end up on other platforms as well. There is one other game I would like to give a huge mention to. I decided not to add this into my top 5 picks because they only just teased the game There was no real trailer for it. There was no gameplay, of course, and there's obviously no release date for this game. But that is, of course, Bethesda's Elder Scrolls 6. Now, I was a huge Elder Scrolls fan. I had loved Oblivion. Skyrim I have bought multiple times. I was not expecting them to announce Elder Scrolls 6 at the end of their presentation. They gave us tiniest of tiny sneak peeks, which I'll show you now. And I was just about in tears because I love these games and I cannot wait for them to actually start working on this and show us what they've got for us. Coming in at number 2 is, of course, The Last of Us 2. This game looks absolutely insane, an amazing looking trailer, very gritty, very dark, very bloody, and if it is anything like the original game, it will be a fantastic game to play. The first game affected me so much, mentally, physically. I absolutely adored that game. I have always been a fan of Naughty Dog, and everything that they do is absolutely fantastic. I cannot wait to play this game. To continue the story of Ellie, it will be a beautiful game. The gameplay looks fantastic. The new AI for the game looks really interesting. It looks a lot harder than the original game. I'm really excited to see where they take this storyline. Will we actually get a chance to play Ellie, or will we get a chance to play Ellie and Joel? There are rumors that we're only going to get a chance to play Ellie and that it'll only be her story. Hopefully Joel is still in it, although he is mentioned, but we do not actually see him. And I can't wait to step back into this world, a world that was beautifully crafted by Naughty Dog. I definitely suggest, if you have not checked out the original Last of Us, go back and do that. Go and have a look at that game. It is a fantastic game, and I cannot wait to play this game, and I will absolutely be doing a playthrough of this game on my channel. And coming in at number 1 is, of course, Insomniac Games' SpiderMan. Now, for anyone who knows Captain Deadmeat, they know that he is a huge Spider-Man fan. Absolutely love the character, have been a fan of the comics since I was a little kid. I have enjoyed many Spider-Man games, but this new Spider-Man game looks absolutely amazing. A huge open world in which you can explore, swing through, adventure in, fight bad guys with some fantastic bad guys we got to see in the new trailer. Rhino, Scorpion, Vulture, Mr. Negative is back again. He is hoping that the Sinister Six actually gets together in this game and we get to fight all of them, because that would be fantastic. Not only does this game look great, sounds fantastic, has an interesting storyline, lots of cool bad guys, but one of the best things about this game that came out of E3 is the fact that it is coming out in September of this year. That's right, there is only a few months for us to wait before I can get my hands on this game and play, and you can guarantee that it will be played through right here on Captain Deadmeat's channel for sure, because I love myself some Spider-Man. Anyway guys, that has been my pick of the top 5 games for E3 of 2018. Why not let me know in the comments below what your picks were of E3? And of course, if you enjoyed the episode, please give it a like. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Come back next time for another exciting video on Captain Deadmeat's channel. And until then, thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to respawn.